So, have you been wondering how you can get a subtle glam done on a fair skin? Then this video is for you. In this tutorial, I'll be taking you through the steps in which I use in glamming my working client. So let's get right into the tutorial.
So if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, if you are new here or you're a returning viewer, please kindly click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell. Thank you. So this is my beautiful client and we're about to get right in the tutorial.
Yeah, so first thing first, I'll be cleansing the face with the wipes, then going to clean with a cleanser to further remove all the dirty canvas, because you don't want to work on the dirty canvas. So you have to make sure the face is properly clean before you go in with your moisturizer, your primers and the rest before your foundation. So watch through this video, you'll be able to get a detailed
Process on how to get a soft glam done on a fair skin. So first thing first, you're going to go in with your skin prep. You have to make sure you follow the proper process. You cleanse first, you hydrate, moisturize, prime, then use a sweat block if need be. Then after then you leave to dry. Then you now lock everything in with an hydrating spray. So you're done with your skin prep. Then you move on to the foundation. With this, you can be rest assured that your makeup is going to last long. It's not going to wear out easily. So you check in your foundation match to know which suits your customers skin the more. If need be, you can mix. Then you make sure you note the kind of skin the person has, if it is a combination skin, an oily skin or a dry skin. So that is going to determine the type of foundation you are going to use on the person's skin. So right now I'm onto the concealer. So you to conceal, you use a shade or two shades lighter than the person's face, lighter than the person's shade. So for me, I'm using just a shade because she doesn't want her under eye to be too bright, and I'm still going to bake and set, so I'm trying to reduce the height of brightness the under eye is going to have. So right now I'm on to warming the forehead with the shade of concealer I use in contouring a cheek. So I to contour, you're going to contour from under the cheekbone. So right now I'm on to the blush. So you place your blush on the cheekbone, right on the cheekbone. So you make sure you blend. So blending is key when it comes to makeup. You make sure you blend well necessary, blend on the blendable. So you just have to make sure it is well blended. Your foundation, everything that you are putting on is well blended into the skin before you move on to the next step. I'm concealing with a lighter shade, just a little, because like I said, I don't want the under eye to be too bright. That's why I'm trying to measure the steps of the light shade that I'm going to use under the eye. So right now I'm blending everything all together to make sure none is being demarcated from each other, so that everything is being blended together. So moving on to contouring the bridge of the nose with the same shade of the lighter concealer I used under the eye. So after contouring the bridge of the nose, I move on to setting the under eye with a shade of powder. So in setting the under eye, you have to make sure the powder you're going to use is going to be the exact shade of the skin color you're working with. So right now, after setting all the places that I used the concealer on to highlight, so this place I'm doing a reverse contour. So I did the reverse contour before going in with a powder to blend every other part. Then I move in to do the nose contour. So I'm using the darkest shade of my powder palette to contour the nose. Then I'm setting everything so that it can reduce the powder effect before moving on to the eyes. So right now the next thing to do is to bake. So I'll be baking with a setting powder. So I'll be doing that on both sides before moving on to my brows. So that's the reverse contour that I just did. Then I'll move on to the brows. So moving on to the brows, first and first, I'm going to align the brows with a brow gel, then set it with a setting powder to reduce the oil around that area. So then I'll start drawing my brows. And I'll start drawing. So while drawing, one thing, a fundamental rule you have to
take notice to make sure you are light-handed while drawing your brows. You have to be really light-handed, be very very light-handed, so that your brows can come out so soft and beautiful. So if you have journeyed with us to this point, I mean, if you've watched this video to this particular point and you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please kindly click on the subscribe button. Do well to give us a thumbs up, like, share, and drop a comment for us at the comment section. And also do well to click on the bell icon in order to get notifications, so you can be the first to get notifications whenever we post a new video. So all the process was not recorded. So I think I stopped at the eyeshadow level. So this is a cut crease. I was actually cutting my crease with my eyeshadow base. Then I went in with my shadows. And this is the result. You can see how beautiful this is. Like I said, my client is a very soft makeup girly. Like she's team soft makeup kind of person. So this is the result. You can see how beautiful this actually came out. So thank you all for watching, and I'll be see you all in the next one. Bye bye.